Hello and welcome to my channel and to today's video. It's a short intro because I'm in a bit of a rush. Anyways, my name's Sophia. I post bookish content, crochet content. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm so excited. But today is something different. I have one of these videos on my channel, but today I'm actually going to get tattooed. So as you can see, I'm in my car. We're heading there now. I just have to get gas. Then we'll park up and we have a little bit of a walk, but right now I'm not sure on my timing. So I'm gonna head over there now, but once I park and on my walk, I'll update you, tell you a little bit more about what I'm getting and everything. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Holy smokes, I've made it. I went to get gas. Gas was fine. And then I was like, yeah, I know how to get to this parking garage because I always park here when I have exams and I don't want to take the train because I'm lazy and I don't feel like taking an hour and a half train just to take an exam. And also when I need to do stuff downtown, I always park here because it's like relatively cheap and it's very safe. It's not like just a parking lot outside, like it's an actual garage. Anyways, I know how to get here from my house, like from the gas station that I went to. So I'm driving, but then one of the roads was like fully closed off. There must have been like a really bad accident or something, which I hope everyone's okay because the whole road was closed like both directions. So I had to go on a detour, but then the detour that we took on, you had to do like an unprotected left turn. So there's like no stop sign or no lights, which is obviously hard because you have to wait for like both lanes to be clear. So it was like so much traffic. So I'm a smidge later than I was hoping for, but that's fine. I'm going to head over there now. The place that I'm getting my tattoo is a Virtue Tattoo here in Ottawa. I'll put it on the screen, but it's a private tattoo shop and I'm getting it done by Jen there. She does more traditional stuff, and basically what I'm getting, you'll see when I get it, is I'm getting it on my leg, on my thigh, which I've never gotten any tattoos on my legs, so I'm finally venturing down. It's all been like central my torso or whatever. I'm really excited to head over there. She does a lot of lovely traditional work, and I'm getting a little memorial piece for my dog Otis, who passed away in January. It's now June, July, and I knew before he passed, like he was old, but I knew before he passed that I wanted to get a tattoo of him because he was just such a big part of my life. I had him since I was basically a baby, not really, but like 4 years old or something, and I don't remember a life without him. Now I do, but you know, I had him for so much of my life that I don't really remember any memories that he wasn't there for, if that makes sense. So anyways, not to get all emotional, whatever, I'm really excited for this tattoo. Not too nervous about the pain. As I said, I have, I think 6 or 7 other tattoos. I think 6. So this will be number 7. And yeah, I've had my stomach tattooed, which is apparently really painful. For me, it wasn't that bad, but let's walk over there. It's about a 20-minute walk, I think, but it's a lovely day out. So I'm going to put in my headphones, listen to my podcast, walk over there. And I do kind of have to use the bathroom, but I'll just ask her if I can use their bathroom before. If you guys know, I'm so weird about bathrooms and like I always have to pee and it's like such a stressful thing for me. So I'm like always thinking about going to the bathroom. It's like a weird anxiety thing that I have, but I'm sure that they have one there and I'll just ask her if I can use the bathroom before we start. So let's go. Okay, my friends, sorry, I'm not in a great mood right now. Tattoo is here, not looking great. I'm just tired. I want to go home. I had to walk 20 minutes back to my car in this freaking blistering heat. My camera's disgusting. It's so hot outside. It was not a nice part of town to be walking through, let's just say that. And I'm starving because I didn't eat lunch. So anyways, I got poutine for my family for tonight, but I also got myself some garlic potatoes because I'm so hungry right now and I need to eat. The tattoo hurts. I'm peed off. Okay, let's just say that. But anyways, I'm just gonna eat my garlic potatoes in my car right now, like a little mouse, and then I'll leave here and I'll be home like almost at 7, which isn't great, but whatever. So bye. Sorry that I'm in a bad mood. Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, sorry if I look a little bit funny. I'm a little bit sleepy, even though I slept in so much. It's 10 a.m. Usually I really don't sleep in this much, But I had a concert last night, actually. I might put in some videos or pictures. No videos because I don't want to get in trouble. But it was Sean Paul. So that was really funny and interesting. It was just on a festival that we have here in Ottawa called Blues Fest. So that was fun. It's my second time going to Blues Fest this year. I go almost every year. So depends who's there, of course, right? That was fun, I guess, but I've slept in. But now is the time to take off the second skin. So yeah, if you don't like weird stuff, don't look, but you can see there's so much ink spilling or bleeding or whatever you want to call it out of the second skin, or not out of the second skin, but like into the second skin, which is normal. So anyways, I'm going to take off this bandage thing now because I'm about to shower and this will be good time to wash it. Oh darn, I might have forgot my soap. No, I have the soap. Perfect. So yeah, I'll take that off, and then after I've showered and gotten ready and everything, then I'll sit down and have a little chat, show you what it looks like outside of this messy second skin, and talk about the process a little bit more because last time I was in a bit of a bad mood, understandably so. So all that to say, this is what I'm doing, taking off the second skin. Today is Friday at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. and I got the tattoo on Wednesday, and we finished tattooing at like 5 p.m. around then, 4 or 5 p.m. and she said 24 to 48 hours. So 24 would have been yesterday at like 5 p.m. but so it's been like not quite 48 hours, maybe like 36 or something. So I think it's a good time to take it off, and especially because I'm showering and then I'm working the next 2 days. So I don't know, she just said to take it off now, so I'm gonna take it off now. So all that to say, update you soon. Okay, time for a little chat. So I just took a video of what the tattoo is looking like right now after my shower, and it does have a lot of cream on it, so that's why it looks so shiny and glossy, because I put cream on it. She did recommend dry healing it, so I'm going to be doing that for the most part, which just means washing it as normal, but not using, what's it called? Cream, like washing it twice a day but no cream. So I think I will be doing that for the most part, but just because I feel like every time after I shower I lotion anyways, so I feel like it would be not good to not lotion after I shower, if that makes sense. But anyways, it's not, she didn't like, she just recommended that. She didn't like 100%, and this is not the cream that I'm using, by the way, don't worry, this is just for my hands. She just recommended that, so it wasn't like a 100% you have to do that, that's just what she recommended. So yeah, I really love it. I think it looks amazing, and I'll talk a little bit about the process because I didn't do much talking. So I got there at 12. The appointment was for 12, and I had to walk through, yeah, as I said, not a great part of the city, which is fine. It's just I'm not used to it, so you know, stuff is intimidating when you first do it, but then I'm sure if I like lived there I wouldn't really care. But yeah, I got there at 12. I had a drive and then a walk, which was nice. And the studio is so nice. I'm pretty sure I already put like videos and clips, and the lady Jen was so nice. I really loved talking with her. She was so friendly and kind. And and then she just had to finish up doing the design because she wanted to get my approval before she finished with like the shading and everything. And then after she did that, we got started. So we got started actually putting on the stencil and tattooing at around 1, which I wasn't really expecting. I thought it would be sooner, but it's fine. She had to finish up with her drawing. And yeah, we got started tattooing around 1, and then it didn't really hurt that bad. The only thing that actually hurt was my other side because I had to lie on my side, and also I couldn't really get any good footage of the actual process of tattooing just because of the position that I was in. It would be like so awkward for me to like take up my camera and then be like filming in her face. It just would have been awkward. So yeah, I was lying on my side, and this leg, like the leg not that the tattoo was on, hurt so bad because I don't have much meat on my bones, I guess, and the bed wasn't like that padded, so it really just felt like I was lying down on my side on like concrete, and it was like hurting so bad. It was like throbbing, so I had to ask for 2 breaks over, but not long breaks. One of them I had to go to the bathroom anyways, but the other one I just asked to stand up after she did the line work. So I had to ask for 2 breaks, and she was tattooing for 3 hours. So she tattooed from 1 to 4. That was actual tattooing time. So 2 breaks in that amount of time is not that bad. And again, even when I'm lying in my own bed, that happens to me sometimes. Like I can't lie on my side for too long while I'm awake because it starts hurting. So that's just something that happens with me. 3 hours of tattooing time, and then she had to let it, stop its bleeding, like kind of heal a bit before she put the second skin on. And then she took some photos, which were really good, and then I left, I guess. I don't know, it seems so strange to say, like, but yeah, we took photos, she put the second skin on, then I left, and then I updated you guys, and I went to go get myself some poutine, which was really yummy at Three Brothers by my school. It was really good, but kind of cold by the time I got home because it was a long drive. But yeah, and then that's that. Like, the tattoo process was totally fine. I don't find tattoos to be super painful for me. Again, as I said, mostly what gets me is the position that I have to be in. I find to be so uncomfortable sometimes. But the actual tattooing process, I don't find to be that painful, just personal opinion. I'm really, really happy with the tattoo. I think it's lovely. And she did say that it looks really bold right now, which is true, but it will calm down. Like the gray that she used, she said looks a lot darker right now, but then when it heals, and I don't know, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's basically going to look less dark as time goes on. And yeah, I put a little bit too much cream on this morning, but that's okay, it'll absorb. But yeah, so happy. I think it's so pretty and cool. And this is, again, my first more visible tattoo. It's still not like on my arms or anything. I don't really have any interest in getting tattoos on my arms for some reason. Like I have most of my like body done no, not most of it, but I have my tattoos on my body. I have one tattoo on my ankle, but this one, let me show. This here, it's like a ornamental style, but that can easily be covered with a sock, as you can see. But this one is like, again, I just kind of want my tattoos to be easily coverable just in case. Like if I'm wearing pants, no one would know that. Pants on a normal shirt, no one would know that I have any tattoos. Again, I'm not against tattoos. Obviously, I really like them, but I don't know. I just like kind of having them more hidden, if that makes sense. I don't know why. It's just a little thing. So yeah, I think that's all that I have to say. It's not going to be fully healed for like a long time, kind of, but that's fine. It's a process. And yeah, once again, really happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my second tattoo vlog thing on my channel. The first one I have is from a few months ago, February, when I got my tummy tattooed. So go watch that if you're interested, and I hope to have more of these soon. But again, I'm not made of money is the only issue, so can't get tattoos that often. But I'm hoping to get another one at the end of summer. Right now it's about the middle of July, but I'm hoping to get another one at the end of summer, but just something smaller, maybe. We'll see. So yeah, can't get it in the sun for 2 weeks. I can't go in pools or anything, which I don't really do anyways. So yeah, really happy. Thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.